Hey guys, my name is Sean No, and I'm here today doing a video for Booth Active. Here in front of me are, and also behind me, are the brand new Minlites. They're LED lights that you can use for photo boothing, 360, anything booth related, or even just in your daily life if you want to light anything up. So I'm going to show you guys how to put them together. They're pretty simple. It's pretty easy, but there's some little caveats here and there, and I just want to go through that with you guys. So they do come with instructions, but who needs those, right? So it comes in this nice gator bag. It fits everything. So you can put your round bases in there, all 6 of them, and then you can fit all the LED rods in here as well. And then there's a pouch on the front where you can put your cables, your dimmer, and daisy chain cords. So let's get started. So this is your base, and then to connect the LEDs to the base, there's a little screw that you put on the bottom. And then you want to grab the bottommost LED. That's the one with the cords. Easiest to set one end down and then just tie it, twist it in with your fingers. You really don't need any tools for this. So I'm a pretty weak guy, and hey, I got it with just my fingers. So there you go. And you'll notice that there are these little tighteners on the ends of a few of the rods. So you want to slide it on, and then you want to pick up the centerpiece. So here we have a stand with three pieces. So these only go in a certain way, and there's notches on the bottom. And you want to line it up and put it on, and then slide this tightener onto it, and make sure you position the tightener properly. I noticed that if I don't get it like centered between both rods correctly, the LED piece tends to maybe bend a little bit, like in a certain direction. So make sure you just line it up good. And also, you want to tighten it so that these things are on the black side. Make sure you're not tightening it on the white edge here, because that could crack the thing covering your LEDs. And then last, you want to put on the top piece. And this is a top piece because there's an end cap, on the top. The other end has these elements to connect, 2 pieces together. So slide this thing down again, and remember this can slide down easily when you untighten it, and then that makes it a little easier to just put the 2 pieces together so you can see what you're doing. And then again, just make sure to line it up right in the middle there, and tighten. And again, very important to tighten on the back side, on the black. So you're hitting the metal. So that's one. I think I got that in maybe less than a minute, so it's very easy to put together. So we'll work on our second one here. These bases are maybe like 3 pounds, not heavy at all, but they're sturdy. And if you wanted extra, protection, you can always put gaff tape on here to hold it down to the floor. I probably will do that at events just to prevent anybody from bumping into it. So, oh, there goes one off the table. Good thing we're on carpet, right? These things are beautiful. You can look at the light behind me. It's bright, white, just so beautiful. So I got 2 up. The last one here. probably over time, you know, more, you know, as you tighten this all the time, you probably kind of get a spot where it will always hit, like the tightener, once you get it engraved enough, I guess. So now let's connect them together. So there's two leads on the bottom. And so you want to grab the daisy chain cord. So you want to connect one to the other. And then let's see. And then there's a dimmer. You want to connect the dimmer to one of the end lights. Either one will work. And then connect the other end of the dimmer into the power adapter. And then last but not least, you want to plug the power adapter into some power. Always very important to do that. And hey, let's turn these on. Wow, that's beautiful, right? So then you can just, you know, this dimmer is perfect. And I've tried this on 120 frames per second and also 240 frames per second, and I did not see a flicker at all. So I think it'll work perfectly for slow motion, like your 360 videos. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to reach out to Booth Active, and someone will assist you. Thank you.